sa mga estudyante natin dyan. Welcome back to our channel. Ito GELOBEE here again for another mathematics tutorial video. So, last time sa ating video, we discussed about quadratic formula. Sabi ko, hindi natin nilalagay yung dahilan kung bakit gano'n yung formula ng quadratic formula dahil mapapahaba ang ating video. So, this time, ipapakita ko na sa inyo kung paano na-accumulate or paano na-generate ang formula ng quadratic formula. So, let's go! So, again, kukunin natin ang formula ng quadratic formula katulad ng sinabi ko last time, galing to sa completing the square. And at the same time, gagamitin din natin ang standard form ng quadratic formula, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, ang gagawin natin dito sa given equation is i-solve natin ang value ng x na puro variable ang coefficients natin. O, diba? Ang galing? So, let's go. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, tatanggalin muna natin si a sa tabi ni x squared. Bakit? Kasi si a pwede maging ibang value bukod sa 1. So, ang gagawin natin siya talagang 1. So, it means we will divide all terms by 1. And all the equation as well. So, divide both sides by a. So, cancel na to. So, ang naiwan na lang is x squared plus b over ax plus c over a. Then, 0 divided by a, the answer is 0. Next. So, ang ginagawa naman natin after we divide a coefficient beside x squared, we are putting the constant term on the other side of the equation. So that is x squared plus b over ax equals negative c over a. Then kapag nalipat na natin ang constant term on the other side of the equation, ipa-perform na natin yung completing the square wherein i-divide natin yung coefficient ni x by 2, then after that, we will square it. So, dito natin siya muna gawin para di tayo malito. So, b over a, we will divide it by 2. Okay, so the answer there will be b over 2a. And after that, we will square it. So, raise it to the second power. So, it is equivalent to b squared over 4a squared. So it means, b squared over 4a squared, yan yung i-add natin on both sides of the equation. So x squared plus b over ax plus b squared over 4a squared equals negative c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. Medyo mahaba, pero doon natin makikita kung paano talaga nakukuha yung ating formula. So next, i-perform muna natin ito. I-factor muna natin si x squared plus b over ax plus b squared over 4a squared. Now, paano natin malalaman ang kanyang factor? Ganito lang yan. Ang factor ni x squared plus b over ax plus b squared over 4a squared, diba? Square root of x squared, that is x, plus square root ni b squared, that is b, square root ni 4, that is 2, square root ni a squared, that is 8. Then after that, ipa-perform naman natin ang operation ni negative c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. So, ang kanilang LCD, ang LCD ni a at 4a squared, that is 4a squared. Then after that, i-divide na natin. 4a squared divided by a, that is 4a. Then after that, multiplied by negative c, that is negative 4ac. Then, 4a squared divided by 4a squared, that is 1, times b squared, that is b squared. So it means x plus b over 2a squared is equal to Ito, dahil negative yan, pwede natin siya iligay sa magpalit sila ng posisyon ng b squared. So that will be b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. So nakikita na ba natin yung isang part ng quadratic formula? Ay no, yung b squared minus 4ac. Next step. After natin makomplete yung square and perform yung operation the other side of the equation, mag-extract na tayo ng square root. So square root natin si x plus b over 2a squared, pati si b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. So ang may iwan ay x plus b over 2a equals, may square root pa si b squared minus 4ac. So dahil si b squared minus 4ac ay isang expression at meron siyang middle operation na minus, we cannot extract the square root. It means mag-stay at least siya ng b squared minus 4ac. So square root of b squared minus 4ac. Then, si 4 may square root ba? Yes. Anong square root ni 4? That is 2. Si a squared may square root ba? Yes, that is 8. Then, remember na ang square root natin palagi kapag nag-extract tayo ng square root, meron tayong plus and minus. So, dito natin siya ilalagay. Since nandun yung square root sa taas. Then, after that, ipuput natin si b over 2a sa kabila. So, x equals negative b over 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And since similar ang kanilang denominator, we can add them up. So our x is equal to, so 2a yan. Hindi naman natin mapagsasama si negative b, pati si plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. E di susulat lang natin siya as a sa isang mahabang fraction. And, tada! Ayan na ang ating quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay ba? At dito ko natapos ang aking video about sa deriving of quadratic formula. So, from ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is our standard form of quadratic equation, and by the process of completing the square, nakuha natin ang tinatawag nating quadratic formula. So, kung meron kayo natutunan, i-like natin ang ating mga video. Kung meron kayong tanong, i-comment lang natin yan sa ating comment section at sasagutin natin yan agad-agad. Kung gusto mong malaman ng iba ang iyong natutunan, i-share natin yan at higit sa lahat para di ka malate. Hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell para lagi kang updated sa lahat ng mathematics tutorial ko. And at the same time, yung GND covers at sa mga parating pang vlog. So, this is Tito GELOBEE, ang nagsasabing ang math, di madali. Hindi. Pero masaya itong matutunan. Bye-bye!